You know, it's funny. I have some people that comment back and say, "Hey, look at contrails. Look at the description of." And I know the description. I know about temperatures, this, that, the other thing. And you notice that the picture you just saw, the sun looks like it's got bursts coming off of it. There's a round chemtrail, like something turned around or did something. Commercial jets don't make those kind of maneuvers. This is on the morning, same morning here. This is actual footage that I took. This was a day, the 20th and the 21st were just unbelievable days for spraying. So sorry about it being so shaky, but you see that long thing was actually a spray from earlier that spread out that thick, and I'm filming another one right now. So I have no DV cord or whatever, direct video cord, so I'm kind of taping it off my computer and then adding in my own comments. Look how big that old one has gotten. Do contrails do that? Can anybody really answer me that? Because that was physically sprayed by an airplane. That big thing. That's how much it's thickened out. Pretty unbelievable, huh? That little strip that you see can turn into a big cloud going across the whole sky, or whatever you want to call it. I really wish I could verify it as being just contrails. I just go to sleep and worry about something else. Maybe the economy falling apart, maybe World War, the next World War, maybe the next Great Depression, who knows. Lots of other things to worry about besides the skies, but for some reason to me, things don't seem right. So that's kind of like what I'm going off of. And the fact that I'm not the only person in here in the world that feels that something's not right and is stepping up to the plate and trying to take some pictures, even if they're appearing to be idiots and whatever, morons or whatever we get labeled as, because we're seeing something that could be out of sync with what is right and wrong and what should or should not be happening. So I'm compelled to try to do something about that if I can, even as feeble as just recording it and getting it on YouTube. To me is fine for now. But as you see, this isn't very pretty, and like a lot of people says, this has only been happening for the last 6 or 7 years. You mean to tell me before that there's no jets on days that the temperature and humidity levels are around the same, that we have 3 or 4 days where no jets are flying? I don't think so. I don't think so. Something more is going on out there, guys. There's no doubt about it. So we'll just have to keep filming it and getting it out there. You notice how thick it is right there? That's right where the sun is at. And it seems like they spray and just certain little sections. They may do a long line, but only certain little parts of it will spread out. So if you make a line across the whole sky for a certain region, and only small sections of it actually spread out, and they eventually, they're in our view, I'd say for at least 30-40 minutes, and then the wind, in that thickened position right there, the wind starts taking it eventually, and it goes on its way. I don't see it dissipating at all. I see it thinning out more and more till it's the point of a haze. That much I do see. What I do see is a halo, around the sun from the light of the sun shining out, and it's probably, like they say, it's probably nano-sized metallic particles, and for their HARP and for their transmitter military testing they've admitted to doing using the ones that look kind of gray. There's some people that's actually said that they saw those kind of type of chemtrails or contrails light up that could be due to that. We're in wireless, and the ionosphere is a pretty amazing thing. And I don't see them not gridding our skies for their purposes, whatever they are. But time will tell. The truth will set us all free, and everybody just needs to get out there and try to get all the information you can to everybody that you can, and especially write your congressmen, your senators, your news stations. Take pictures, document what's going on. Let's try to really make this happen and get this out there if we can, and hopefully, get an investigation, get this to stop, expose those that are responsible, and hopefully lengthen the lifespan of everybody, or debunk everything and at least verify that we're not at any harm at any time, and this is normal. Like there, we had one that was cut off, like I was telling you about. That's on top of the other ones. The plane went across the sky. The rest of it disappeared, but that small piece stayed. And it's going to spread out a little bit. It's going to change its line form to more like a snake formation. And eventually, down the video, it completely spreads out pretty darn thick. Then it's out of view, obviously, at that point, because I'm limited on, obviously how far I can see it due to trees and this and that. And also, those of you that have the ability, that have the software to zoom in onto this round chemtrail and zoom into the sun, if you could please give me some insight on why this would look this way, I'd really appreciate it. So everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll most definitely see you next time. So take care and be safe.